Just more wars and rumors of war preps going on here. Over 100 NATO military vehicles arrive in Estonia as part of the biggest deployment since the Cold War. This is coming from RT.com. Scores of tanks, self-propelled artillery guns, and other military hardware have started to arrive in Estonia from the UK and Germany in what the UK Defence Minister has called the largest deployment in Eastern Europe since the Cold War. The first of hundreds of UK military vehicles arrived in Estonia on Wednesday, delivered by a ferry from ports in Britain and Germany, the UK Ministry of Defence reported. The heavy military equipment Challenger 2 tanks, Terrier, Titan, and Trojan armored battlefield engineer vehicles, as well as Warrior infantry fighting vehicles, will be moved from an Estonian port to a military base in Tapa, the ministry statement said. The delivery is aimed to support a British battle group in the Eastern European country, it added, emphasizing that it is one of the largest ever NATO deployments to the region. This is the start of one of the biggest deployments in Eastern Europe since the Cold War, UK Defence Secretary Michael Fallon said, adding that by the end of April there will be 800 British troops with armor with tanks in Estonia close to Russia's borders. NATO has justified the arrival of the vehicles, which follow a deployment of over 100 British military personnel to Estonia, by boosting security in the region against hypothetical Russian aggression. American, French, and German troops have already arrived to Estonia within NATO's international battalions, Interfax reported, citing the local Post-Times newspaper. By the end of next month, some 1,650 international troops are expected to be present at the Tapa and Amari military bases, with the latter to host NATO's air forces from Germany. The build-up is part of a large NATO mission to deploy 4 multinational battalions in the Baltics, agreed by the military alliance last year. Moscow has repeatedly criticized the move, saying NATO's eastward expansion on the Russian border, with the expected 4,000 troops plus tanks, armored vehicles, air support, and high-tech intelligence centers in Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, and Poland, will only undermine the security balance on the continent. And this comes, they already got the missile defense shield in Romania and now in Poland. This is just from a few days ago. Fully ready to be lethal. I already made a video on this. U.S.-led NATO battalion to be deployed to Poland. And 900 American troops, 150 British personnel, 120 Romanian, a total of 1,100 soldiers beginning of April. And this is a mission, not a cycle of training events. The purpose is to deter aggression in the Baltics, said U.S. Army Lieutenant Colonel Stephen Gaventer. We are fully ready to be lethal. And then I'll put these links in the description here. This is from the Daily Mail, another article on that. Hundreds of British troops, tanks, and heavy armor sent to Russia's border in the biggest show of force against Moscow since the Cold War. There's that, and this just came up from Sputnik News. Trump puts pro-Russian agenda on hold as concession to American elites. Donald Trump appears to have decided to make concessions to the establishment, having encountered fierce resistance from the U.S. Congress, political analyst Gregory Engelhardt asserted, citing Washington's readjusted stance on the North Atlantic Alliance and Russia as a case in point. During the election campaign, Trump championed the idea of limiting America's expansion, as among other things, he was advocating for a more calculated approach toward NATO and urging other member states to assume more responsibilities as part of the bloc. And now it looks like that's been put on hold, and from fierce blowback from the neocons and the warmongers and all that. So I will leave these articles, links in the description. So this is just another more wars, rumors, and wars, more tensions rising. Like we don't have enough in North Korea and South China Sea, Iraq and Syria, Middle East, Libya. Now we got, the Eastern Europe front getting heating up. All right, everyone, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I'd like to hear your thoughts. And thanks for watching. Take care. Have a great week. Stay safe. God bless. Bye.